I only worked 2 extra hours that night, never expecting it would drag me into a nightmare. I was riding on the road when the car behind me suddenly turned around and came straight at me. The road was empty, just me and that car. I clenched my jaw and pedaled faster. But just as it was about to catch me, it suddenly passed by. Watching it disappear into the distance, I let out a long breath, thinking it was over. But when I turned the next corner, I saw it parked up ahead. A chill ran down my spine, and I instinctively sped up. Out of nowhere, a man rushed at me and yanked me off the bike. Something cold pressed against me, and a low voice told me not to make a sound. Terrified, I let him drag me into his car. He wouldn't let me see his face, forcing my head toward the window, warning me that if I looked back, he'd kill me. I lost track of time. My clothes were back on, my eyes covered with a red cloth, and I knew he had no intention of letting me go. My hands were tied, and he took me to an unfamiliar place. I memorized every step, every turn, every stair height with my side vision. Inside the room, he untied a gun on the table. This time, I felt there was no way out. He ordered me to take off my clothes, and I obeyed, just to survive. Again came the humiliation. He tied me up again, threw me onto a bed, gun pointed at me. I stayed still, too scared to cry. 2 days later, my grandma finally went to the police, but I knew no one would find me right away. The world had never been fair to me. She was 70 with a young boyfriend, and they often drained my paycheck. Now I had fallen into the hands of someone even worse. His hatred for women came at me again and again, making me think I might never see the next sunrise. When he came at me again, I stopped resisting. I pretended to give in, touching his face, memorizing every detail. My act made him drop his guard, even freeing my hand. He gave me food, but I didn't trust his kindness. The news on TV made him panic. Reports of a serial case and police closing in changed his expression. He blamed me for everything, and no matter how I begged, he didn't care. That night, I told him I needed the bathroom. Maybe he was in a good mood, because he agreed. He pushed me to sit down, planning to stay, but I asked for some privacy. After a pause, he stepped out. The door closed, and my heart pounded. I tore off the blindfold. This was my one chance. I quietly locked the door, but the place was sealed tight. From outside, he called for me, my chest tightened, panic rushing in. Was I really going to wait here to die? I turned and saw myself in the mirror, messy and worn, and in that moment, I told myself, no matter what happens, I will never give up.